Hey, good morning. Welcome to an early edition of the Daily Dose. I've just had to bring this to you. We're going to do a 2-for-1. I was going to do a sunrise video, and I said, you know what? We're going to do 2-for-1 today. I got a question for you. How long does it take for you to actually get results when it comes to working out? How long, Mark? It's a question I get asked all the time. Mark, how long do I need to get results? How long should I be working out for? Well, before I share with you that, I want to share with you why. Come on, boy. Owen, let's let him do his business. Actually, it's like this is multitasking at its finest. Come on, boy. Come on. I won't show this is Owen, but this is what you want to see. Good morning to you. Absolutely phenomenal sunrise. So let's just go take a walk. You guys can come for a walk with me on the beach. Doesn't get much better than that. You wonder why I moved here and haven't left 19 years ago. This is part of the reason right here. Mornings like this, truly this screen does not do its justice as far as how beautiful the sunrise is. And I'll show that again in just a moment. There's a number of people, not too many people down here this morning. So yeah, how long does it take? If you hadn't noticed, we've been doing this daily dose for a number of days, 370 something days now later. It's actually a part of my routine. It's a ritual, more or less. Maybe it's not for you just yet. Maybe this is your very first time. If you are here for the very first time, thank you. Welcome. My name is Mark Avens. I'm your Bulletproof Christian Fitness mentor. And welcome to my beach. I say my beach. Welcome to Atlantic Beach, one of the best beaches on the planet. I mean, if this doesn't prove it to you, I don't know what will. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But let's talk about let me turn this around. Let's talk about how long it actually takes. You're like, Mark, show me the sunrise. I'm going to do some sit-ups and crunches and do some squats before I get to work. And truly, so the question of the day is, how long should you be working out for? Like, if you want to get great results, how long should your workouts be? How long do I need to work out to get great results? And that really all depends on a couple of things. Well, first, what is it you're trying to achieve? What is it that you're trying to do from your workouts? Is it, well, Mark, I just know I need to work out. I know it's something good for it. Let's see if I can do both here in the back. There we go. I know it's something that I probably should be doing. I know I need to work out. Well, I know I need to lose weight, so I know I need to work out and lose weight. I want to feel stronger. I want to get more tone. I want to get my beach body ready, because in maybe a few weeks or a few months, you'll be at the beach and you want to put on that bikini or that bathing suit that you haven't worn all winter long. Maybe you're afraid to, right? To see your pasty white skin in a bathing suit. Maybe it's not fitting in the bathing suit. Whatever the reason, whatever. Here's the bottom line for how long your workout should be. Your workout should be as long as you can do them for. In other words, if you only have, like a number of my students in my program, have busy lives. They have busy schedules. They have busy agendas. They have a lot of responsibilities. They're running businesses, making sure their kids are doing all their schoolwork. They got full-time careers. They got to cook for their family, right? They're doing all those things, maybe even with some grandchildren, maybe even some that are retired. Lots of things going on. I don't have a lot of extra time. I don't have an hour and a half. I don't have time to go to the gym, to spend hours on a treadmill. Most of the people that I talk to, that I help on their path to better success with their health and fitness journey, whether it's weight loss, fitness, so forth, so on, as we talked. The bottom line is, it should only take you as long as you have available. So what you have available, if it's, hey, Mark, could I even get results doing 10-minute workouts? My answer to you is yes. If you're not doing any workouts and all you have is 10 minutes in the day to work out, guess what? 10 minutes of working out when you're doing the right thing is going to be far better than doing no workouts. Wouldn't you agree? If you'd agree, just drop it down. I agree, right? So if you're trying to be a bodybuilder, you're trying to get a shredded six-pack abs, first of all, you know it happens mostly in the kitchen, but can you even get that from 10-minute workouts? Probably not. Let's just, I'm going to make sure you are on the same reality page as I am. You probably won't be able to. But if you only have 30 minutes 2 or 3 times a week, that's all you need to get in great shape. That's all you need to get your body where you need to, especially if you're maybe a little bit older. You realize your body can't handle too much more than that. Now, I'm not to say that I know a lot of people, myself included, who work out anywhere. As my workouts 45 minutes to an hour, give or take, and I have the available time to do it. I've also been training for a very long time, for a number of years, and I know exactly. And it's kind of funny because most of my workouts, I would say I spend a good portion, a good 30% of my time in workouts, 30 to 40%, stretching, flexibility work, and mobility work, right? I look at the time, I'm like, how is it going by so fast? Well, I have certain things I have to get done, and then I have certain things that I have to do to prepare my body, just as my students. But the majority of my students, they don't have time. And if you don't have time, you're probably likely to only have maybe 15 to 30 minutes. And what I do with my students, I get them in a program, and I call my workouts continual movement training. And the CTM, the continual movement training, is exactly that. There's not a lot of sitting around. You're doing the workouts that you know are going to get results, that are going to get you best bang for your buck. You want to, if you only have 20 minutes a day or 30 minutes a day, wouldn't it be advisable to do the workouts that you know are going to get you results? Well, what kind of results? Well, like we were talking about, helping you with your weight loss, helping you with getting your body toned and defined, maybe improving your posture, maybe even making your body resilient to the injuries that maybe have come up. Maybe you have some back issues. Maybe your weight has caused you some limitations on your joints. So obviously we got to take some weight off, and then we got to make your joints stronger. How do we do that? We get the muscles stronger. How do we do that? You find somebody who knows exactly how to do that. That way you don't have to be just killing yourself trying to figure out on your own. And that's what a lot of times people fail. It's not so much the time they spend. They end up wasting a lot of time with their workouts because they don't know what to do. Mark, I can't work out like I did in my 20s. I can't do that hardcore plyometric jumping and all that craziness and those heavy weights and slamming around. I don't have the time to go to the gym like I did before kids, and maybe it was just me working. So if this sounds familiar, maybe it's time you get on the right path. If you only have 10 minutes a day, guess what? You can get a great workout in. I would say, as if all you have is 10 minutes a day to work out, that's exactly enough time for you to get in great shape. It truly is. Now, of course, over time, you got to realize if your goals change, if you're like, hey, now I'm lost the weight, now I want to actually get a little more defined. I want to actually, maybe see some of my abs or maybe see some definition in my arms. Well, then that would be, again, a different focus for your workouts, and you maybe change up. But you still could do it in 10, 15 minutes a day, provided you're doing the right things. So anyway, as I finish this daily dose, I hope it was helpful. Let me know if it was helpful, if that helped you understand. Because I get this question asked all the time. I get this question, Mark, I don't have the time in my day to work out. I was like, you don't have 10 minutes? If you watch this for 15 minutes, you have 10 minutes. Meaning you can cut this off and do your workouts. Heck, I know some people have told me, Mark, I put on your daily dose at 8 a.m., although we're doing an early one today. And I put on your daily dose and I do my workouts. I have many of my students that have said, hey, I'll put on your daily dose in the morning at 8 o'clock. And I'll do, most of my students are doing workouts that are 30 minutes or less. And how does that work? 30 minutes less, how can you do that? Well, when they don't have to think about what they need to do, they just do it. They literally pull up their workout and they do it. There's no sitting around. There's no waiting for equipment. There's no getting in the car. There's no wondering how to do this or how many reps or how many sets. You're basically guided and directed. You have clarity on exactly what you need, and that's how you get results, truly. When you have clarity with anything in life, when you have clarity and direction and accountability, and you take the action steps, you can't fail. You simply cannot fail. And even if maybe you don't have a great week or you don't have the best workouts, is you can learn from your mistakes, but it's a lot harder when you're learning from yourself who keeps making the same mistakes. Does that make sense? So anyway, I hope this message found you well. I hope you enjoy this beautiful day, and I hope you realize that it doesn't take more than, honestly, 10, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes or less to get in great workouts, to get you in great shape. But again, the most important thing is to find a time that works for you, that you have available, and that you're most consistent in. Take care, have a blessed day, and early dose. So if you're catching this later, I apologize, it wasn't at 8, but I have a lot of things on my plate, and my time is valuable, as I know yours are as well. Take care, God bless.